This is gonna get a little spicy. Just do your best. 3. Good job, buddy. You're doing it. Last one. Oh my gosh, Clark. Get that sweat off you, buddy. You did a good job, man. Wow.
Yes. This is quite the departure from yesterday's weather.
Tell me about your first night using the piano.
It was awesome.
What did you like about it?
I like my own sounds. I like my own tunes. I like my own progressing in the piano lessons.
Does it feel good when you accomplish something? Do you like how it gives you stars? And
Yeah.
moves you forward?
I want to get all kinds of songs unlocked.
As soon as you get through, I think the essentials.
It's so hard. Why is it so easy for you since you have the kids?
Yeah, I think it helps. It's hard to get your fingers across all those keys when you have tiny little hands.
When your finger is smaller than your dad's. Like that.
Yeah. You're getting there though.
Boom, boom.
There was a day your whole hand could fit inside my palm. There was a day you could fit inside my palm. Now look at you. I love you.
Oh, I love you so much.
I'm gonna miss you like crazy, bud. Another day, another bus.
Welcome everyone to Home Alone with Greg.
I'm gonna show you guys an update on our piano setup. Finally, it's not on the floor anymore. Got the bench that you saw, and there's our stand. And stand's actually really nice and sturdy. The keyboard is here, of course, and then the iPad is right on here. And I want to show you guys how far I made it. Last night I ended up doing piano basics, which is the stuff that Clarkman was kind of learning last night. So you learn how to play with your right hand. You get all of that going, and I completed that. And then I started doing Essentials 1, which is learning with your left hand, and I did a whole bunch of that, it's just really fun. Simply Piano is amazing. I'll give you a little sample here. I gotta find my space again. I got away. I gotta put those stickers on here so I know where I'm at. But here's like some practice, and I can show you kind of how this works if I could find my spot. I think I'm right here. And we go 5, 4, 3, 2. Isn't that cool? It's just as easy as that. Whoops, wrong way. And you just keep doing that. You learn and learn, and then you do some fun little songs too, which I would love to share with you. I'm considering doing a live stream. Wow, it's capturing my notes as I'm speaking. That's kind of wild. Oh, E, O, O. It uses the microphone. O, U, E, boo, O, E, O, E. As I was saying before I got distracted by the weirdness of that, I want to live stream my progress. I haven't recorded any of me like learning or playing. I'm kind of embarrassed by it, but someday, like if I really get into piano, it might be neat to see where I started, where I came from, and the modest beginnings of a future Beethoven. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be a fun thing to do. So I've got some other things to do today. Of course, I have to go get my car inspected. It is the time to do that. So that's gonna suck having to drive there and then wait there, but I've got a ton of work to do, and I'm actually gonna get that work started right now. So get some editing and stuff done, and then we'll go to get the car inspected. Hopefully it passes and I don't have to trip over that box or spend any money to do any repairs or anything for it to pass inspection. I'm on my way to the dealership right now, and I've had this police officer driving behind me for like the last 3 miles, and he's making me feel guilty for things I haven't even done yet. Just feeling like super nervous. I just keep looking back at him, and he's still there. go to intersection, he's still there. I pass by that intersection, he's still there. He's like right behind me. He's probably running my plates, finding about all the terrible things I've done. Gonna pull me over and get a huge fine. Finally he turns, just as I get to the dealership. The most fun thing about this is trying to find a place to park. As you can tell, we've got a bit of a traffic jam here. Always interesting. Gotta scoot everyone around. They literally have cars like stacked up on top of each other, which is weird because there's not a whole lot of cars for sale these days. So these are like all in for servicing, I suppose. I'm literally just going to like parallel park it over here and say frigate, probably. Like a glove. I've actually considered getting one of these. It's a Subaru Ascent, slightly bigger than the Crosstrek and kind of beautiful, but their interior is like, it's just awful. They have this right here. If you had all black interior gray, this would be like tan, and it bothers the heck out of me seeing that tan go through there. And it seems petty to not get a car because of that, but also because it's probably like $50,000. I'm sure while I'm in here, they'll be like, so your Crosstrek, it's a little bit older now. We have a variety of new vehicles out here that we would love to have you explore. And I'll be like, watch yourself. Any hoozles, I got to get in here and get my car inspected. Wish me luck. That could have gone better. Spent 2.5 hours waiting in there for them to tell me that my car did not pass inspection. It needs new wheel bearings on both sides in the back, which is going to cost about $900. And they're like, do you want to fix it? And I was like, you know, I think I'm actually going to trade it in. It's something I've been wanting to do for like well over a year. And I've had a really difficult time finding a vehicle that would work and that I really liked. And I think like this is a sign. Like I don't want to put another $1,000 into this car. I think it's time to trade. So I was like, no, don't worry about it. We'll just not pass it, not fix it. And we'll trade this in, and then I guess let that be the dealership's issue. They'll probably account for it in the trade-in value. They'll be like, ooh, it needs inspected. I'll be like, yeah, it needs inspected. So I guess this is the encouragement I needed to go car shopping. So maybe we'll have something new and improved, or maybe I'll look around and see who can do wheel bearings for a lot cheaper than $900, because you know how it is at dealerships, this stuff that they pull for fixes and stuff. I'm sure I can get it done for less. So we'll check out our options, and I guess just see how it goes and where we go, literally and figuratively. Yeah, so that kind of sucked. On a happier note, since I'm in the area, I thought, hey, why not do a little quick stop into Walmart here and see what their Lego clearance looks like, since I'm here and all. Clearance. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Went past the $89.97 set down to the $70 one. Mainly getting this just for the lovely elephant and little elephant too. And I also found this for $5. Got the Rocket stunt bike, which I don't have. That's pretty much it for clearance, with the exception of this video, which I actually have. $11.20 on that. Thanks, Ronnie. $3. that was a nice deal. But yeah, it's about it for the Lego front. Anyone ever tried to find their way out of the middle of a Walmart? It's like a freaking maze. People in the way sometimes, but I think I got a clear shot right now. Almost. They put the guilt camera on you so you know you can't steal, I guess.
Thank you for shopping at Walmart.
I don't even need a bag. That's silly. Just take it as this. The things we do for Lego elephants. As I was walking out, I was thinking about how I had originally planned to trade this car in at like 60,000 miles. I felt like that's like the cutoff point when like things started to need replaced and things start going bad. And 60,000 just came and went, and now we're at like almost 95. And it's been a great car, it really has. But I have wanted something bigger, and I want something newer, I guess. You know, as silly as that seems. And just something new, because I've been driving this. We've had this car since 2013. And like I'm ready for the next chapter. Let's actually stop and maybe take a look at the Jeep Life and see what they got in stock. On our right is the local Dodge Jeep dealer. We could always do a minivan. I feel like that's me right there. That's my look. Probably not actually. But here's what I'd really like. If we could really pull it off, not practical in any way, But you guys know I love the Wranglers. That Rubicon right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's probably $50,000. Where's the Jeep Grand Cherokees? I feel like that would probably be like more up our alley. Oh, the Gladiators though. Holy smokes. That black one right there. That's a thing of beauty, really. It really is. All right, let's loop back around. We'll see if we can find some Grand Cherokees. Oh, that one's nice. Let's take a gander and see what the damage is. That's a thing of beauty. Oh my. Oh my. This is one of the Subaru Ascents, and you can see that thing I was talking to you about earlier, how it has that bar running through there. I just really can't stand that. If you're wondering what that sound is. Recycling place. These didn't really work out for me. I wasn't loving the new body style on them, and I don't know, that one's like $65,000 right there or something. I'm just like blown away by it. We got to go back to the drawing boards. I'm gonna go home and look on the internet, see if I can spot anything that I'm interested in. But there's the front of that bad boy. One last tidbit here as I drive home. I almost forgot to tell you, the guy at that dealership told me that I have a brake light out. So I am very lucky that earlier that police officer didn't pull me over, because he could have for the brake light. And that would have just been my luck. On my way to get a failed inspection, get pulled over. That probably would have just been a warning or whatever, but dang. What a day. Give Roxy her treat for lunch. And I have a treat as well. Cody got these sandwiches at school. It was like a part of a fundraiser type thing. So I have a pre-made ham sandwich. Oh yeah. It needs something. The question is it mustard or mayo? I decided to look up that Wrangler that I was oodling over at the dealership, and it's a 2020. Guess how much it is? $58,000. Used for 58 grand. That is insanity. Absolute insanity. This one's $64,000 for a 2022. My goodness. That's obscene.
The elephant set and the stunt bike. Let's go.
I did a little bit of shopping, clearance shopping at Walmart today, as I was having a bit of a disastrous day. That was the only good part of it.
There's another good part of your day too, being with your favorite kid in the world.
That's true. It is, actually. This is actually the best part. That was the second best, finding clearance Lego. This is the best. What happened in your day today?
Sucks we didn't go out for recess.
Because of the rain?
Yeah, and for lunch I got the beef nachos.
Nice.
And the picture looked different, but the beef nachos were good. I ate all of them.
Cool.
But I did leave some meat though.
Hey, did your milk make it back today, Clark?
Yes, he did.
Excellent.
He was empty.
No
He wouldn't-
nuclear bomb on the floor?
He couldn't spill because his brain cells were gone. Which
Good.
is the milk.
I had a bad experience today.
What?
Went to get the car inspected.
Mm-hmm.
It failed.
What happened?
It needs rear something or others, wheel bearings. So I think I'm going to get a new car. What do you think about that?
I do kind of like this car, but I do want like a bigger car.
Yeah. I've been looking online.
I like this car. I think it's cool.
Should we just keep it? Do the repair and keep it, or should we upgrade something bigger?
But I don't want to spend all that money on a car.
I know. This is a car we've had for a long time. We've got our money's worth out of it for sure. I like how frugal you are though, Clark, man. That's good.
Oliver snuck a gummy bear from his lunch pack to me. He gave it to Micah, and then Micah passed it to me underneath the table. I pretend like to the teacher I was chewing on my carrot. I was taking bites of my carrot, so they thought I was chewing on my carrot. But I was chewing on a gummy with my carrot.
You little sly fox.
And I was so happy. We sneak.
You little sneaks.
Dad, want to know what's on the menu tomorrow?
Pizza.
No.
What? Fish.
No, macaroni. It's hamburger and macaroni and cheese.
Oh, hamburger's good.
School's macaroni and cheese is not that good, so that's why I want to pack.
Okay.
I like packing.
Packing it is tomorrow. Why do I feel like tomorrow's Friday? Tomorrow's only Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
We are doing something fun tomorrow, though.
What?
Going out for Pappy's birthday. Doing that for dinner, so that'll be cool. I'm excited for that. Texas Roadhouse for the first time.
Oh, I said Patty's. I'm like, what?
No, Pappy's birthday.
Oh,
We're not going to Patty's. We're going out for Pappy's. Pappy's birthday.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Stay tuned. I've been online all day looking at cars and trying to figure out what would be best for us. And it turns out the Ford dealer just down from our house has this lovely beast. This is a 2018 Toyota Highlander. And it really is a thing of beauty. It's white. It's got the dark interior, which I really love. It's got captain chairs in the back. And back here, it's got a third row seat, which is lovely. That is pretty much what I need in life. Rims look nice. This is the Highlander Limited all-wheel drive. It's a nice looking vehicle. Around here, you can see all the good stuff. I did see one little thing right there. But, I mean, who doesn't have things like that, right? This is 4 years old, used. It is $40,000 though. So that's the kicker. 40 grand for this car, or SUV. A little bit bigger than the Subaru. Actually a lot bigger. Looking at it, at the wide angle it may not seem that way. But yeah, compared to the Subaru, there's a Subaru. It's quite the chunky upgrade. These guys are of course closed right now, so I feel comfortable out here just kind of looking around and having a good time. But I might come back tomorrow and give her a test drive and maybe talk some numbers. Or we could get an Expedition, which would not fit in our driveway. Let's see the interior of this. Oh, that's nice. What is that on the seat? It's like branded. Oh, it's the King Ranch. Dang, 2020 on that. I think this would work a little bit better for me. Yeah. It's nice. What is that? Yellow paint. White paint. What does that mean? What could that be? Where's the exhaust come out of, I wonder? Oh, it's hiding. It's hiding under there, right there. Crazy. All right, it's the most promising thing that I've seen today. So we shall check it out tomorrow at the Ford dealer, buying a Toyota possibly.